The housing crash of 2025 is no longer a grim forecast. It's a full-blown catastrophe, unfolding right before our eyes. Across the country, once thriving cities are now drowning in endless listings, weighed down by relentless price cuts and flooded with desperate sellers. Home values are collapsing, in some areas plummeting by 50% to 80%. For countless families, the fallout is proving even more punishing than the dark days of 2008. Builders are in a panic. Buyers have vanished. Investors who once chased quick profits are now scrambling to dump properties before the entire market implodes. From sun-scorched suburban deserts to calm coastal retreats, no region is truly safe from this reckoning. Home equity is evaporating overnight, and crushing mortgage payments are suffocating families, turning the American dream into a financial nightmare. The following 10 housing markets aren't just struggling, they are the epicenters of this unprecedented collapse. And tragically, the pain is only beginning. Number 10. Denver, Colorado. Denver, known for its mountain views, vibrant outdoor lifestyle, and booming tech industry, attracted many remote workers and young professionals, causing its housing market to soar with prices increasing over 50% since 2020. However, in 2025, Denver shows critical warning signs. If economic conditions worsen, home values could dive 15 to 20%, replicating a 2008-style crash. The city's affordability is already stretched due to 7% mortgage rates, and with potential job losses in tech, demand could collapse. Inventory has surged 38% year over year. Homes sit on the market an average of 75 days, and price cuts are escalating, threatening a widespread loss of equity. Number 9. Tampa, Florida. Tampa was a pandemic superstar, drawing retirees, remote workers, and Wall Street-backed investors. Prices surged to $383,410 in 2022, but by 2025, values have slipped to $360,130. The biggest warning sign is exploding inventory, up 55% in a single year. Homes that once sold in 2 weeks now linger 75 to 90 days. The short-term rental market has collapsed, with Airbnb investors flooding the resale market. Mortgage rates above 7.5% are crushing affordability. Once a symbol of growth, Tampa now shows all the hallmarks of a bursting bubble. Number 8. Bakersfield, California. Bakersfield's affordability made it attractive during the 2020-2022 boom, with home prices soaring from $240,000 in 2019 to nearly $440,000 by 2022. Yet wages have not kept pace, and with mortgage payments exceeding $3,200 monthly, the market is fragile. Nearly 25% of homes were bought by investors hoping for quick profits, who are now dumping properties at discounts between $50,000 and $100,000. If wages remain stagnant and inventory grows, home values could collapse by 60%, returning to pre-2020 levels. Number 7. Sacramento, California. Once the affordable escape from Bay Area prices, Sacramento exploded during the pandemic. Prices soared 40% between 2020 and 2022, peaking at $540,000. But in 2025, prices have dropped to $450,000, a $90,000 loss, or nearly 17%. With median incomes around $75,000, affordability is stretched to the breaking point. Mortgage rates near 7% make homes nearly impossible to buy locally. Inventory has jumped 46% year over year, and price cuts are everywhere. Sacramento was an epicenter of the 2008 crash, and with external Bay Area demand slowing, history is threatening to repeat itself. Number 6. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, long a magnet for corporate relocations and real estate investment, saw home prices jump 60 to 80% since 2020. New construction boomed across the metroplex, particularly in the northern suburbs. But now, inventory is surging 45% year over year. Homes sit for 75 days, and price cuts are everywhere. Heavy investor activity during the boom has left Dallas dangerously exposed. If corporate expansion slow and high-paying jobs dry up, buyer demand could collapse, leaving Dallas as one of the hardest-hit markets in Texas. Number 5. Las Vegas, Nevada. Vegas saw prices skyrocket 58% from $290,000 in 2020 to $460,000 in 2022. But in 2025, the market is collapsing. Inventory has more than doubled, and 40% of listings are discounted, many by $50,000 to $150,000. Overbuilding and rampant speculation are the main culprits. Airbnb income has dried up, wages remain low, and tourism jobs haven't fully recovered from COVID. Homes now sit for months, and analysts warn prices could crash by 60% or more, dragging values back to pre-2015 levels. Number 4. Sedona, Arizona. Known for its red rocks and artsy spiritual culture, Sedona became a haven for wealthy buyers and retirees. Prices peaked near $850,000. But now, the luxury market is collapsing. With 7% mortgage rates, affluent buyers are delaying second home purchases. Inventory is up 35% year over year, homes sit for more than 100 days, and price cuts are deepening. Short-term rental investors are retreating, HOA fees and insurance premiums are rising, and wildfire risks are pushing costs even higher. Sedona's once exclusive market is quickly becoming a financial trap. Number 3. Boise, Idaho. Boise experienced a 100% surge in median home prices from $285,000 in 2019 to nearly $575,000 in 2022. Now inventory has exploded, with homes lingering 140 to 150 days. Rising mortgage rates above 7% mean monthly payments over $3,800, pushing locals out. Reckless overbuilding has left many subdivisions half-empty, and foreclosures are increasing. Experts predict a 60% price collapse back to pre-2020 levels, with Boise leading the 2025 crash. Number 2. Cape Coral, Florida. Once seen as Florida's last affordable waterfront paradise, Cape Coral saw prices double from $230,000 in 2020 to over $470,000 in 2022. Overbuilding flooded the market with empty homes. Sellers offer big discounts and pay insurance premiums to attract buyers, but demand has vanished. Flood insurance premiums have more than doubled, some exceeding $9,000 yearly, alongside rising property taxes and HOA fees. Inventory tripled since 2022. Over half of homes have steep price cuts, and days on market have doubled. A 60% plus price collapse could push values below $200,000. Number 1. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix's median home price rose 82% from $280,000 in 2019 to nearly $510,000 in 2022. By 2025, inventory has quadrupled. Over 55% of listings have massive price cuts, and homes stay on the market 90 to 120 days. Investor sell-offs dominate as many properties are underwater. Monthly mortgage costs exceed $3,800 amid stagnant incomes. Overbuilding in areas like Buckeye and Maricopa leaves half-empty subdivisions. Foreclosures are increasing, even among FHA-backed loans. Experts foresee a 60% price drop back to pre-2020 levels. Phoenix is clearly leading the 2025 collapse, with broader overvaluation and stronger economic headwinds than 2008. The 2025 housing crash isn't a warning, it's here. From desert suburbs to coastal havens, no region is immune. Equity is vanishing overnight. Families are being crushed by mortgages. Builders are panicking. Buyers are gone. Investors are racing to unload before the implosion deepens. If you're considering buying in these markets, be cautious, informed, and strategic. Not every sunny promise hides a paradise. Some are ticking financial time bombs. Don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone who needs this information, and subscribe to our channel. Sometimes the best investment decision is knowing exactly where not to buy.